Hey, how's it going, everyone? What's up? Bring this in a little closer. Get that adjusted a little better for everyone. While we get some stuff ready. See what kind of shenanigans we can get into here. How's everyone doing today? Anybody up to anything new and exciting? Anything cool happen? Anything anybody want to share or talk about? Let's go let a few more people pop in here before we get going. Before we start doing a little stash review. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, I was messing around with some of these earlier. Got a little bit of snow, which was a little unseasonable for this time of year. But I guess it was to be expected eventually. It was coming. So I was out playing around with some of these water crackers and different types of crackers today in the snow. That was pretty fun. I didn't take any video or anything. I was just out there goofing around and blasting some stuff. All right, let me see. There's a couple other items. Oh yeah, this one's not even showing the crackers in there. You can tell I've lit off quite a few of these ones. There's not many left. There's a couple left in there, but those ones are pretty good. Hydro crackers. What's up, Nola? How you doing, buddy? Oh, just goofing around here and messing around with some of these water crackers in the snow earlier, and I was like, you know what? While I have them out, might as well show some peeps and share them with you guys. Definitely got quite a bit of them, but oh man, you guys should go check out Light of the World Fireworks. He did a video not too long ago where he shows a whole like tub of water crackers. I never even knew there were so many. I thought I had a lot of brands. Nah, like because there's stacks of them here. There's what 3-4 boxes here. Same thing. 2-3 boxes here. 3 boxes there. These ones are all the same. The classic water dynamites. But yeah, I mean, I think a lot of people have probably seen these over the years. This box pretty much empty, but they come nice and full like that, packed right up. These things, I tell you what, man, they're still one of the best. They measure up against a lot of these. Hey, Lady Lux, what's up? But these little guys, I did a video earlier in the year where I was comparing these to sandcastles and stuff, and I was doing different types of water crackers in the sandcastles, just as like an irony, you know, doing them in sand instead of water. But it was neat to see the comparison of all those versus, you know, some other ones. Like these ones, for instance, they're tiny, but man, these things performed very well. And I've always heard about these. I just recently picked some up. They're pretty hard to come by where I'm at, but you see that compared to here, hold me, grab one of those other guys. I just put it back away in there. And you see that little red one, that tiny, jeez, oh, hold on, crackers flying everywhere. Oh, jeez. Oh, it's right there. All right, it's like springs when you're lock picking or something. You know, they just go winging sometimes. I don't mind my hand. I smashed it earlier. We'll do this hand. But that little tiny black spider, that's your traditional size cracker. That little tiny black spider, I swear, is twice as loud and almost twice as powerful as the other one. I couldn't believe it. Little tiny guys. And even still, they got plugs on ends. And then you can see down in this one, I mean, there's, let me see, squish it, squish it, squish it. I mean, you can squish a good 1/4 inch of it before it even gets to the plug. And then same thing on this one. You can squish that one down quite a ways, almost 3/8 of an inch or so. Plug feels like it kind of starts right there. So, I mean, that's pretty impressive. I might have accidentally blew up. Yeah, some of these, and you get that hydro hammer effect, the hydrostatic hammer or whatever effect there. Yeah. Water and crackers works really well. It's always fun. Hey, how's it going, happy hurdlers? Oh, shout out a couple of JTB. How you doing? Lady Locks. We got Nola. Anybody else that's here, pop in, say hi, drop a like. Definitely appreciate the support if you're enjoying what you're seeing. But let's move that out of the way. We got the Shackleman logo. That's where the handcuffs come from. Oh, yeah. Gotta have fun with that. I was out doing some new Pyro Panda logos. Go check out my community post earlier. There's ones from yesterday where they're AI generated, and then I did real life version ones today. So if you just give me a vote. See which one you think's better, which one you like more. Be interested to see what people's opinions are on it. Real life versus AI. Who wins? These ones are nice little ones, too. They're a lot shorter than the other ones. Same thickness and everything like that, but they got nice short. And I did a video earlier in the year of these actually during the eclipse. Oh, really? That stinks. Happy. Yeah, it's tricky in a lot of places. But this is Firehawk brand. Trying to get that to focus. Good brand if you ever come across these. And there is, let's see, they're 1.5 by 1/4 inch. 100 pieces in a box. So not too bad. And actually, they perform really well, too. It's funny. And then these Black Label ones, the 1-inch ones, they're even shorter and smaller. And they're very nice, too. Eventually, I'll do a little comparison somehow, like in water, or I don't necessarily want to do a pond or something, because I'd probably get all kinds of, people giving me crap. So, in a pool or something, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We'll just live a little and see what happens. Maddox and Firehawk. But that one's a cool one. Black Label. Oh, yeah. Pyro Panda had to come pop off for a little bit. Get his groove on here. Show off some of his goodies he's collected. We got the Mighty Cracker. This one's world-class fireworks brands. That's one of the good things is when you travel the world, for stuff, as a panda, and you get stuff from all over the place. And, good thing, when you get caught by poachers, you can just snag their stuff on the way out when you set yourself free. Have you had any of the fizzle sticks? I'm not exactly sure what you mean, if you mean that by exact definition, because I think that might be a type of firework, or if that's a slang, I'm not sure, sir, but Alien. These ones are good too. Mighty Crackers. Any type of water dynamite crackers usually good, but some of them I found they end up just floating on the top, and you don't want that because they end up being wicked loud. Oh, sugar cookies, yeah. Oh yeah. Those are great. Those are actually one of my all-time favorites. I don't really do stuff like that usually on the channel. I might here soon though. I mean, I figure there's a lot of guys doing that kind of stuff, but I'll probably do some sugar cookies, some king crackers, maybe some, I don't know what else might be kicking around somewhere, but I'll have to see what's around, what some people have. But yeah, like I said, there's a lot of channels that do that kind of stuff, so I just kind of try to do some different things, kind of separate myself a little bit. But yeah, I do, yeah. And didn't they make the new ones where they say fizzle sticks now, but same kind of wrapper? I think they're a little taller, if I'm not mistaken, Michael. Yeah. Oh, we got 2 watts in the house. Oh man, stuff's heating up in here now. Oh geez, and it's a battle of the watts. Yeah, exactly. But definitely feel free to fire away on questions and stuff like that. That's one of the first crackers I got when I got into bigger crackers and stuff like that. And I was like, what can this really do? What can it do? So I had one of those little Coleman lunchbox coolers, just traditional size ones. And I brought it out back and I set it down and I flipped the cooler up over it. And luckily I put a little piece of fuse on it, extended it. And I sat back in the driveway and I filmed it. And man, it shot that thing a good 50 feet plus in the air, cracked the sides of the cooler and everything. And I couldn't believe it. I laughed so freaking hard at the end of that video. I couldn't even use the video because I was laughing so hard. I was like, yeah, it was a good time. I'm amazed it didn't blow the thing to smithereens, to be honest. But and then we got these ones are good. Magnus brand is really good. Magnus, Bright Star, same company, or factory or whatever, but Magnus, Bright Star, and there's another one. Shoot, I'm drawing a blank right now. I want to say because I got one of their catalogs. Hold on. Oh, I got the Magnus catalog. What do we got? We got the Magnus catalog from a couple years ago, 2022. That one's a nice catalog. I like getting the catalogs when I can to go through. Some companies won't, unless you're like a huge commercial person or import and license. Some of them are real stingy and weird and snooty like that, and they won't send them to you. It's I don't know. It just all depends on the company. But I ended up getting a Magnus one. Oh, Mag Value. That's it. Magnus, Mag Value, and Bright Star, all like the same company and really good products. They drop some really good stuff. Let's see, we got a Nishi Pyro. It's neat to see the effects too in some of the stuff, man. It's just, this one's more professional grade shells, stuff like that. So it breaks it down a lot differently than your regular retail one, as you can see. The way even the products, they're just bare wrap. You don't need all that flair on them, stuff like that. They're not going to waste the money in that. They're going to put the money inside of it, Give you the quality there where it matters. Oh, yeah. Then a Dominator one. Dominator has some really good stuff, too. And I know one of the guys that works for a big company that fills orders and is a big dealer for these guys. And he's taken very good care of me over the years. Great individual. I should do this slower, kind of. Oh yeah, there we go. That's where we're talking. Firecrackers. You ever see that, Nola? And there's a report and a video on that. The guy did that, and he it went off and took a bunch of his arm off. I think he lost most of his arm. It ended up moving and lifting his house off the foundation because him and his buddies were doing that with a bunch of them. And it blew all the windows out and stuff in the house and like shook all the neighbors' house. And everybody's like, what the? But they put so many of them together that it caused a chemical reaction and everything inside there. And it just, so that's like something that I highly would advise against. That, yeah, just prepping it and trying to even do something like that can have very adverse effects. Try to set these out a little better as I'm going. There we go. Just then if people are scrolling by, they'll see what's going on here. They'll see a little bit into the madness. These ones by Shogun, Bad Boy Crackers. These ones got crimp tens. I should get a scale and weigh the difference. Yeah, these ones got, there's got a, no? I think there's some kind of clay in there. There's like a little clay on the top there. Oh, I absolutely love raccoon stuff too. I ended up having a buddy of mine make me up a couple stickers before for theirs. I don't know if I really am supposed to have these or not. I don't know. They might get mad if they knew I made these. I don't know. But snags the logo, and I had my buddy put the flag background and stuff on them. And they did that logo a couple years ago. I thought that was wicked sweet. So I was like, I gotta get some of those. And then we did some of these ones also. This is a great place. Oh yeah, you gotta have the stuff. But Intergalactic Fireworks in Pennsylvania. If you guys are ever traveling or near there, go check them out. They deal in some great quality brands. Come on, camera, focus. Give me a hard time. Now I'm shaking the thing everywhere. I'm sorry, people. Well, we got Pink Elephant, Nuclear Power, Smoking Alien, Zombie Brand, Planet X, and Hardcore Pyro. But yeah, great company. Good items. I used to have more Pyro stickers and stuff like that kicking around. Oh yeah, Happy Family. I like a lot of their fountains and stuff. I think that's, if I'm not mistaken, they make some good small fountains. Because we get a lot of that stuff for the kids and stuff too. You don't want to discriminate. You gotta have all the stuff there. I see we got Charles or Stu in the chat there. If you guys are veterans and you're curious about lock picking, go check out Mitten Made Lock Sport. Cool group, all for veterans or other people that support stuff like that. Not too discriminative. Reach out to them and talk to them. But there's other groups for non-veterans. This one's pretty much primarily veteran based, and work with a lot of great companies to get products and stuff like that. And Stu arranges some stuff, some meetups for local. He's done several like coffee shop meetups and lives and things like that, and it's really cool. You can interact while he's there with the vets, and we're on the live asking them questions and going back and forth. It's a really pretty cool thing. Alrighty, let's see. We got another. I showed these earlier. They're pretty much gone. Firecracker. They're like no name, made in China. Who knows about them ones? I remember them being pretty good, but don't know much more about them. Then these are Sky Painter. There we go. Sky Painter Fireworks. Of course, I like the red, white, and blue. That was like a weakness right when I saw that. That back logo. I'll be saving these and trying to do a collage like the one collage. Oh, it's too hard to get out right now. But I did a collage of all the different labels and stuff like that, and it came out really cool. So, Thunder Booms. I haven't tried these ones yet, to be honest. And it's sad to say when you have stuff and you haven't tried them. It's upsetting. Miracle Fireworks. For some reason, I think Miracle might almost be part of Bright Star and them too, and Magnet. But I could be way wrong on that. I can't even remember where I bought these. What kind of store, what kind of brands they had. These water crackers are cool, though. Like, you see them right away. They're all pretty much in the same style packs, You can pick them up from a mile away. You notice it and be like, oh, shoot, yep, I know what that is. A lot of them got the... trying to find all the ones with the side markings on them. Yeah, well, you see what I mean there. Most of them got, like, some kind of big writing, something like that. Pop up pretty easily. And they're usually not very expensive, just a few bucks. I think the most I've ever paid for like a pack of one, and that was like crazy outrageous. And during the, the C word times when stuff was hard to find, was these. And I think I paid like $8 for this pack, which was crazy. But, supply and demand. So that's why you see I've kind of valued them and held on to them. I haven't shot all of them yet because they were a little cray priced. But that logo is really cool with the torpedoes on there, the sharks. It's like World War II style stuff. I like it. Like this old challenge coin. I shouldn't say old, it's a new one. No, it was better like that. I messed with the light earlier, and I think I got the angle wrong, so it's messing with the focus. Causing some issues. That's got a sweet logo on the front. I wish it would come in better. Come on. Let me see. Maybe if I dim it down a tad. There we go. It's kind of showing the trident and everything. We're going to go dark and then bright again. Dim and back up. I think I have it on the wrong, like, hue. Maybe that's better. That might be it. And then we got some little dynamites. Classics. My black cat. Boom, boom, boom. And you guys see the new logos, or go check them out. The Pyro ones, the AI versus the real life. Any thoughts on which one you like more? Might be getting ready to do some future stuff, so I'm trying to decide what to do, how to do it, stuff like that. It's a good one right there. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's not Friday, but it could be Saturday night. I mean, it is Friday. I mean, it's not Saturday. I had that all backwards. I had it all basswards. Oh, man. What's going on? I need to get some more. Yeah, they made some old school style ones. Black Cat did, and they would smoke first, and then they would go off. Like a firecracker. I wonder if I could find one. I have one left, but it was the second word to use there, Nola. They were neat. They were neat. These are good too if anybody's ever popped off some of these bad boys. Zombie minions. Or even these ones here. Some artillery shell. A 1-inch. What's everyone up to? Anybody else ever shoot any of these? Anybody ever try any of them? I think we dropped down. I think it's just we just got my Locksport buddies in here. A few others. I was just popping on for a little bit too. Stu's going to go live in a little bit, folks. I'm going to do a couple more little half-hour ones throughout the weekend. I'm going to try to do some more early ones. I might try to do a late night one. Yeah, maybe tonight or tomorrow night, going on doing some handcuff escapes, things like that, and goofing around. Maybe even do some knife stuff. Yeah, that's right, man. You got to have it. Got to have it. The 1K mistake. Yeah, that can happen easy. They can have some nice percussion off them. I've lit some that you can feel in the chest, dude, and they're just booming as you're going. You can feel them. Those are the good ones. Those are the good ones. I can't reach that other one right now. I was going to try to grab one to show you all, but... Oh, yeah, that was one of the the $5 Wallies, and I got the other. I haven't opened this one yet, but I got the other $5 Wally right here, the Tano tip. Oop, jeez, I'm trying to get it balanced there to show you guys on the camera. And that's got a neat little pattern on the handle. The two together is like the Stormtrooper combo, but I was calling this one the Broke Out. The good old Broke Out, $5. But I mean, it's light. It is really light. I do like it. It's got the Axis style lock, or they're calling it a slider lock or something like that. But they're supposed to be releasing this one with the pocket clip on this side with a notch. I haven't found the version 2 of this one yet. This is the $10 Big Brother, and it's actually got like a skeleton frame inside, where this one doesn't have any support. And I mean, it takes quite a bit to squeeze either one of these to get them to, I mean, I got to really freaking press on that one. Pretty good. I mean, in that one, you got to press pretty good and good too to get that. So, I mean, obviously this one's a little stronger. Ball bearings in it, a little bit smoother, you know, and it's D2 blade steel. So you got that going for you, where this is just stainless steel. But they were good to open fireworks. Yeah, I mean, they do. No, I'm not going to lie, man. And I'm used to this is what I'm carrying here, my Spyderco Manix 2XL. So I'm used to a solid knife, man, like a good size, like a pocket sword, you know. I'm not messing around when it comes to a pocket knife. So when I picked up that and something like this, I'm like, huh? Like the blade on this probably weighs more than this whole knife. So it is, that's something to take into account, depending on what you're doing with it, what your use is. But for a $5 knife, stocking stuffer, beat around, throw in the toolbox, camping knife, fishing tackle box, whatever, I don't think you can go wrong. I mean, they're getting there. They're perfecting it. The D2 one for $10. Yeah, the new ones have brighter scales, stuff like that. I've seen some people dye them already, messing around with that. But this one looks interesting, though. I'm going to do a video tomorrow trying to show this one. Show the difference. I'm not usually a big Tano tip kind of person, so we'll see how I like it. Yeah, I agree, Noah. Like, and that's where, if I'm doing something serious, I'm taking a real knife, something I trust. Like, this looks similar with the stippling on the back, stuff like that. You could be fooled if somebody didn't really know similar style locking mechanisms. But this thing's hundreds and hundreds of dollars, and this one's $5. So yeah, you get in and you're doing something good. You're carving, and that buckles or breaks and comes back or goes under, or there's all kinds of things that could happen depending on the orientation, how you're using it, what's past it, what you're working on with it. So yeah, that would be a shame, but I'll put it through a little bit of a torture test before I really carry it further. I have carried it, opened some boxes, stuff like that at work, and want to give it that honest, pocket feel, see how it does. The clip is really strong, so it will beat up your pants. I mean, that thing is solid. That's got a snap to it. So don't really like that, where this one isn't near as bad. It doesn't snap back. And same thing with Spyderco. Got a different bend to it, but I don't know. They're interesting. I mean, it's something to be said. Patents come up and things like that. Just like when the 1911, the patent came up. You know what I mean? People started making them. Everybody had their own version and a spin of it. So you start getting knife patents, other things that come up, and people are going to jump on it. And Ozark seems to be on it. You know what I mean? They're on top of it. They're kind of listening. They made some difference and some improvements on the first model, some quality control issues. Because on this one, you can see this side's darker, this side's lighter. And I have another one that it's still new in the package. Same exact thing. One side's darker and lighter. So they had some quality control issues. The new ones look like they're all like this, like the bright orange or even a little brighter. Whereas the old ones had that old dungy looking kind of half. Some were, some people that I saw had them, they matched. Some people didn't. Some people got the bright ones. Some people got dingy. Some people got half and half like me. So it's like the yin yang knife, the yin yang Ozark. Oh yeah, I seen they had some pretty good ones, and who else was it? Harbor Freight had some decent stuff, and they got their mini toolboxes, of course. Those are awesome. I wonder. I almost went into the Harbor Freight today. I drove by it, and it was freaking packed. I was like, no way am I going in there. I was like, and then also, if they had a toolbox, I'd end up buying one, but I'm sure it was like 11:30, 12 by then. And I was like, there's no way they got any of those left. And I'll just end up buying some other nonsense I don't really need or something like that, and be like, yeah, I gotta go in and, oh, this is a great deal. That's a great deal. And $40 later, I got a bunch of files or some other shit that I already have. And oh, these ones are really good too. Sorry there for all the grunting and groaning here. Y'all don't want to hear that. Flashing fireworks, ground bloom with report. If you guys ever see these, you pick those up. You pick those up, I tell you. You will not regret it. There's a bigger picture of the label. They can be quite pricey, though. I'm going to try to next year when I make it to the place I normally visit once a year. Let's see if they have another brick of them. Really hope so. Be super cool. Grab a bunch of those up. Move some of these over here real quick. Do. What's everyone up to? You gonna pop on here, Stu, and do some handcuff stuff, buddy? In a little bit? Can we expect to see the great Studini in action? I should have sent you an invite on here, so when you came back from your run there, you could have popped in. Could have tricked you. Done some Jedi mind tricks on you. Oh, what's up, Nico? How's it going, brother? Did you happen to catch the thumbnail for this live? Nico inspired. Beyond in 30, Mrs. Stu might make an appearance. Uh-oh. We got... Where is it at? Oh, it was right back there. Hold on. Hold on. I got this, folks. I got this. Come on, stay up there. Don't you fall. Everything's been wanting to just fall lately. Like, it's one of those things that you go to reach for something and you cause like a freaking avalanche no matter what you do. Yeah. One of those kind of things lately. I still got to find the big stew. I lost it. But the little stew works for now. So we're going to have Mrs. Stew Two Locks, representing Mitten Maid, and the Shackleman. So you guys want to go check out Charles Watt channel from the chat here. If you're not like and subscribe, go like and subscribe to him. Pay attention. In a half an hour, he's going to be doing some cool Studini stuff. And if you guys are wondering where he learned everything from, this right here, the Great Book of Studini. So you can go pick that up and you can learn the Studini tricks right there. So that's right there is key. That is like gold for the Shackleman, man. Actually, I should have put Mrs. Stu on top and Stu on the bottom. We all know who's running the show over there. And don't forget, open is open, folks. We'll have to leave the Mrs. Stew out for a little while. I like to organize everything. We'll put it right down here in the back with the Stew Poker Chip and Mrs. Stew with the brass lock hanging out. That's a cool Parky made logo. Love it. Yeah, I kept the tablet on. It's actually still out there, so I kept it on because it's like, I'm gonna boogie for a little bit and go do this. And even while it was on, I had that going, my work on, while I was watching on the phone. So I was streaming on 2 different things for you, trying to get you double views, Nico. Yeah. Sometimes I'll even throw the TV on and get that going too and view it on there. It does, like when you talk that long. We've done it a few times, and you don't even realize just from sitting that long, all the stuff, like, dude, it beats you up after a while. It definitely does. You know what? I'm just going to put those off to the side. All right, Stu. So what tool should I be using? We got Peerless 700s here. We'll just start with 2. 701s, right? 701, 700s. 701s are the hinged ones. So we got 2 models, 700s. What should I be using? A straight blade, like the one from Covert? Or should I use something like my little one that I made and designed with the little hook on it? Or should I just give it a try? What do you think, sir? What do you think? Tubular pick? Well, that's not going to work, Stu. But I'll give it a freaking whirl, man. All right. Guy wants to see the tubular pick on the handcuffs. All right. Well. Okay. All right. I mean, he said it, so it must be. Oh, wait. I already did that backwards. I should have pause up, Stu said. Pause up for the quick goes. All right, so I gotta get in there. I'm gonna have to impression it with this. So first of all, let me loosen it a little bit. Okay. Oh, I gotta reset it. It's still unset from last time. We'll reset that. All right. I'm still trying to figure out how the frick this is gonna work, but I mean, you don't question the great Studini. When he tells you to do something, you freaking do it. You know what I mean? And things will happen that you won't recognize, and you'll just do stuff, you know? All right, hold on a second. I think I'm going to do them pause down. I like pause down better. At least I'm going to try 1 paw down, 1 paw up. See how that goes, you know? All right. So let's get this thing. But the keyway's like tiny, bro. That's a huge. Oh, I don't know how it's going to work though, Stu. I'm still trying to figure out how to get it in the keyway. Like I really don't get it. But I'll try it here. Give me one more try. Hold on. Maybe if I what do you, Stu, I was grabbing the pick right there, brother. Just trying to make sure this is a little tighter so I can get it off. Dude, the tubular pick sucks, dude. I don't like that. I'm going to use something different. Shenanigans would be these ones right here. The shenanigans begins. You ready, Stu? You ready? You ready? Look, Ma, no hands. That's the fun one. Those ones, I did the Studini trick to them. You saw it in the video. They're cursed now. I can't get them to undo it. They won't go back to normal. I've tried putting them in the book. I've tried closing it. I've tried everything, and they just, no matter what I do, I can't figure it out. I mean, they're, here, I'll even double lock it. Hold on. Well, even the really pointy, pokey, stabby thing. Okay, I gotta give that a try. Double lock. Double lock. All right. They're locked. They're locked. They're not going nowhere. And then that guy right there just comes in and he's like, dude, just open them. I'm like, okay. The pointy pokey thing. That's the Coxie special right there. The pointy pokey thing. All right. Pointy pokey proddy thing, I think he says. All right, let's get serious now. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Got all off topic there. We got a little off topic. All right, so we're going to get the pointy pokey straight guy there, Stu said, which is back here in the covert instrument set. Should be in one of these, probably this one. Yes, this guy right here. All right, so we need a pointy pokey thing. I'll move that over here. Oh, we left some fireworks out. We'll leave those as we have one remnants for the night. Still hiding in the back there. They want a desk pop is what they want. That's not what I like to hear, Stu, but I mean, I guess it's better than the Peterson one. Alrighty. I'm just going to try single locks to start. Come on. Could be difficult. These ones, there's no shenanigans with them. Okay? No shenanigans. Come on. I always forget how tricky it can be to put them on yourself if you don't do it right to begin with. Yeah, see, I almost put that one keyhole in. I just screwed it all up. I don't know what I was thinking. You got to do the inside ones first, not the outside. Alrighty. We're going to double handcuff it. See, I think I had it a little too loose almost on that. Tighter would be better, I see now. So you can get that. Yeah, you need tighter. Come on, you bugger. I've never tried this flat one, though. I've seen you using it recently, and I've seen Coxie using one like it. I was going to say, I wonder if I set the double lock. That'll be funny. Should be right there. First one went easy. It always messes me up though. Like that's how it is. You got to practice side to side because one side is way easier. And my dominant hand is my right. So I do a lot of my tricks with my right. So this goes to show you right here the difference and importance of using different hands. But I do see Stu usually freeze one side first and then goes to the other side. So there's probably a reason for that too. So it gives you better control. So you're not totally latched up. Marring that keyway up on these cuffs from doing this so much. Okay, now I see. It's more of like a lean back than a swoop. Use that post to rest on. I think I'm going to modify these a little bit. Or this, I should say. Not these. Modify this pick a little bit. Yeah, oh yeah, I know I've been doing just one side for a while. That's how it happens. You forget how to do. But I like this tool I originally made. Let's see this one. So yeah, maybe I should stick with that one. Maybe it's all about the tool. Yeah, see, that's... I don't know. That flat one is screwing me up. I'm just not used to it. Maybe I need to round the edges a little. I'm going to try that again with just that other one I made out of the wiper insert. That was my first lockpick I made, actually, too. And then I took it and I bent it a little bit to make it for a handcuff pick. So depending on what kind of cuffs you're using and stuff like that, it works really well. But I'm worried over time it's definitely going to fail on me, you know. And that's just a single lock. I'm not even doing the double lock yet. There's that. There's that. There's that. Yeah, see, that other tool was not doing it for me. That one's the one to go with. That one's the one to go with, Stu. I wonder, well, let's see. I got the 801s. I don't have, or 701Cs. These are even heavier than those. Jeez, aren't they? They are heavier. Holy shit. I don't think I have another pair of 700s, though. I'm going to see if these are just the same to do. Or even the 730s. I got the 730s. We should do a fun race sometime, though, Stu. That'd be neat. Let's see. I think these open the same way. No, these one's tighter. Oh, yeah, same thing. And I think this one I can do the same thing with. Oh, these are a little stiffer, maybe? Yeah, a little stiffer spring in those, it seems like. They're heavier cuffs, too, for sure. Oh, shoot, I did them the wrong way. That's all right. Well, not necessarily the wrong way, but I did them different what I was doing before. Oh, come on. I feel like this pick's about to break right now. It's not liking this. See, and the problem with the pick is from side to side. If I would have bent this straight, because it was a pick originally, so it was curved. So I curved it over. If that curve was straight instead of not kicked off, it would work amazing on both sides. Because, like, you know what I mean? You need it to swoop with. But when you go back the other side, you got to turn it a little more because now it's pointing the opposite direction. So, like, right now it's kicking this way. So you definitely have to curve it more, and that throws me off sometimes. You got to really get to the back here before it catches the paw. Whereas on the other side, when you're doing it, Now when you come in there, it's kicking to the right, so it's going to grab that paw way faster, and it works really great right there. That's really the way to use that one. All right, I got to give this a try again. I don't know if I can even get this one in these ones. Yeah, I can. Man, I feel like this one's just tearing my cuffs up because everything's so sharp on the edges. I don't like that. I don't like that. Can we use a rat yoke? Rat yoke, open cuffs. Haha, it does work. I was a little delicate with that, though. All right, hold on. I want to try a different pick real quick. This is the one, or this is the one, I think. I want to try one of these multi-picks. Nope, that's not the right set. This is the right set. I'm going to try one of these multi-pick hooks. And I think I'm going to go for, let's see which one looks similar to the profile I was using, but with a rounded, I would say probably this guy. Let me see how this one does. Totally missed it. Okay, not bad. A little flimsy. Definitely flimsier than the other tool is. Oh, I did this one inside, but that's all right. But that's good because it'll spin around a little better. And these are pretty strong steel and everything, so. I feel like some of these cuffs need a little bit of oiling on the hinges. I was using them outside in the weather and other crazy stuff this year. So they might get a little rusted or gummed up there. No, don't bend it. Okay, I might have to use a different tool because that's going to trash that. No, that ain't going to work. Haha. Yeah, I definitely need to modify one to get it a little better. I put a slight bend in that, but that's all right. We'll straighten that bad boy right out. Oh, yes, we will. I wonder what thousandths was that. That was a 4. So I wonder, do they have that in here in a 6? Oh, that's what I need, is this one, maybe. Oh, let's try this puppy out. Let's try this puppy out. Sorry, folks, this did go from fireworks to handcuffs, so sorry if you came in here for fireworks and now we're messing around with some handcuffs goofing, but, you know, that's just how it is over here. On Nottodead channel, we do some lock picking, some handcuffs, some shackleman stuff, you know. You never know exactly what you're going to find. Oh, I kind of liking that one. I just feel like it's got a little too bit of a, like, long point on the end. But I guess it's not too much longer than the other one when it was still flattened out. If anything, it's curled up too much. It needs to be a little straighter. I feel like if I tried to bend that, though, bad things would happen. See if I can see that. Oh, somebody said shipping was $6. I'm guessing from Jimmy Long's. We were talking about Jimmy Long's earlier, so I'm going to say that's what that was. Who all still here? Anybody? Stu, you pop off, buddy? You said you were running the store. Yep, be right back. Pointy, pokey, stabby thing. Yes, I agree. I wonder what other... I got to have, like... something in another set too, you know, or even this long kind of swoop and reach one from Covert. I wonder how that'll do. I wonder. Man, I got enough freaking different pick sets. There's got to be one that works really well. Yeah, no, that one's not the one. Oh, maybe. I don't know. It's hard to say. Yeah, that's already giving me too much difficulty. That's not the one. It is not the one. I doubt a flat is what you want, because that's going to grab too much. Yeah, that's going to be too sharp and stuff. You're going to tear up the insides of your cuffs. Yeah. Nope. So I'll leave that one out, and the straight out. I don't know where that went. That's somewhere on the bench here, I think. Oh, there it is. The Covert straight. Move that guy out of the way. Oh, Jesus. Yesterday was rough. We got all kinds of freaking snow out of nowhere. Yeah. I mean, it is that time of year, but... Hey, what's up, cucumber buddy? Use the long reach if you want to transition. I don't know. I've tried the long reaches before, but I don't know. But like you said, yeah, I guess it's until you figure out what one works for you the best. I probably need to try it more like slow and methodical or off the bench and really nail that. But I guess it's all what works best for the person too, you know? Like that. I don't know. Let's see where it actually engages with the key. Oh, it is back further than I thought. Oh, no shoot. No shoot. Okay, all right. Now I'm seeing kind of... Oh. Hold on, let me try that one again. I just feel like it tears my cuffs up. Like I can see it's eating up the edge there. Like that is marring the cuffs up. I'm going to have to file the sides down or something because that's just going to wallow the keyway out. I like it, but it's just... It's rough on the cuffs. Yeah, it's like you can feel a lip there on the edge now from... Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Stu. That hit point is definitely what's... Get out of there, you booger. Get out of here, you booger. That's easier to do when they're on left-handed. Sometimes it goes really easy, and then other times it fights me. So I do see what you're saying there. But man, I don't like how that's beating the... I wonder if yours are like, skinny or something or whatever. I don't like that. Tearing the cuffs up. But I guess if the hole gets bigger, it makes it easier, right? Alrighty, everyone. Thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. I'm going to pop off here. Go get ready for Stu's live. Hang out with him. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow. I'll be popping on for another random live tomorrow. Maybe a couple of them. So might be a couple different people popping on. So keep an eye out for that. All kinds of fun and shenanigans. You never know what you're going to run into around here. Take care, everyone. Have a great night. And later on.